Jupiter, Florida have just added the F1 car back to the Robux store. It's a limited vehicle, and in this video I'm going to be purchasing it and taking it to the all new racetrack in the game and seeing how fast it actually is, and of course giving you my final verdict on whether you should buy it. So if you enjoyed this video or you find it useful, drop a like and subscribe, but let's get straight into it. Okay, so I haven't actually bought it yet, but here we go. As you can see, the 2017 RB13, I think is what it's called. It's $35 million or 1,799 Robux. Now, again, like I always say, if you want money, but you don't actually want this car, and you're going to buy money, don't buy this for $600,000. For 99 Robux more, you can buy this, and then you can sell this car for like $25 million. So you're getting like 20 times this for pretty much the same price. Just saying. Anyways, the developers just gave me $100 million to record this video, so I guess here we go. Let's go ahead and purchase this. There we go. That is very, very painful. There's also a few other little Lamborghinis down here, but we're not going to test these out in this video. But here we go. Let's go and spawn in. I've got to find it somewhere in the mix of my 152 cars, and here it is. Let's spawn it in just here. The 2017 RB13. The horsepower isn't actually too high. I mean, the Ferrari 488 Pista has a much higher horsepower, so it shows on here. So I don't know if that's a glitch or not, and so does the McLaren Senna, but it does have good braking. And wow, look at this. That looks incredible. It looks so awesome. There isn't actually really any games on Roblox that have F1 cars and a built-in racetrack, but let me just show you guys how this sounds real quick. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna turn this on and listen to how loud that is and how like weird it sounds. It sounds so like crazy, and I don't really know why it sounds like that. Oh my gosh, it's so loud. But I guess it is kind of like an F1 car, right? It goes all the way up to like 15,000 RPM. I should definitely turn my Roblox volume back down after that. But it does actually sound very, very cool. It doesn't accelerate too well, but it does feel like it's nicely sat on the road. Like, it feels like it doesn't drift too well, which is kind of how an F1 car should be. Like, it feels very responsive when you steer, and the braking is incredible. Wow, steering is pretty good. You wouldn't want to scrape that front bumper. But let's head over to the racetrack, get this on the track, and let's see how fast it, oh gosh, let's see how fast it actually is. I love how it's just so funny seeing my little avatar here. Is there a first person? Not really. There isn't really a first person, but I mean, you kind of can go in there. It does look cool, I suppose. Anyways, here we are. This is pretty much like one of my first times at the racetrack. So I've never really been here before, but it looks so cool. I saw the teasers for it. This looks awesome. Wow, look at this. There we go. Jupiter Motor Speedway, where racing is fire. Oh my gosh, look at this. This looks so cool. Okay, here we are. We have made it to the racing track. Why am I starting here, bro? Oh my gosh. Why am I so far back? Okay, this is annoying. But I guess we just have to wait 20 seconds for the race to start. So it's got 120 seconds. Let's see how fast we can do a lap around the racetrack. Bear in mind, this is my first time doing it. Guys, if you've done this, let me know in the comments what time you got. Let me know if you beat me, which most of you probably will. But here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, the race is starting now. Let's go. Come on. Here we go. Oh my gosh, the acceleration on this car is so slow. It's crazy. Okay. Round here. Nice. Okay. This way. Nice. Now follow it round through the corner. Okay, remember, this is my first time. I don't even know the track, so I don't know what's going on. And this car accelerates quite slow, and I don't know what the corners are like. And I'm also trying to make sure I do stay on the track. So, you know what? For my first time, I think so far I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay for my first time at the moment. And here we go. We did it. First lap, 27.2. Okay, let's do one more lap. Here we go. Oh, I kind of messed up the start a little bit there, but here we go. Let's try and do better now. Now we've learnt the track a little bit. It's also nighttime now, which is kind of annoying. This car doesn't have headlights. I mean, it does. You can see on the bottom, but nothing's actually turning on, so I can't even see my car anymore, and I can hardly see the track. So this is much harder, but hopefully if we could just go around here, then around here, then follow it around here, around here, nice and fast, then straight to the end. That seemed pretty fast, right? Okay, 61 seconds, but there is one thing that I want to go and do now, and that is test out the top speed of this F1 car. So I want to just kind of jump over here if that's possible and go over to the drag race and then just spawn my car, and we'll do a top speed test. We'll try a drag race in this car and see what we get to, and hopefully it will be quite fast. I just find it funny how this F1 car has cruise control, like you're just going to cruise down the racetrack at 45 miles an hour. Okay, so we're not actually going to do a proper race here, we're just going to do like a bit of a race down here, see what top speed we can get. So let's try revving it all the way in first gear, then taking off the parking brake, and then we'll see how fast we can get to. So it is raining quite heavily, and we're going to reach the end pretty quickly, but let's see what top speed I got to. 202 miles an hour just there. So I guess you guys can compare that to your top speed in your car on the drag racing strip to see if it's fast or slow. In my opinion, there are faster cars in the game, but you know what? I think it's pretty good. I think it is pretty good, to be honest. It doesn't accelerate very fast. So my final verdict, $35 million. As you can see again, it accelerates pretty slowly, to be honest. It's not like really slow, but it just doesn't feel crazy fast for an F1 car. But you know what? I think it's still very, very good. If you really have $35 million and you want to buy it, go for it. If you don't really have $35 million and you're trying to really save for it for whatever reason, probably don't, and you should probably stop saving for it because it is quite a waste. If you have 2,000 Robux and you want to buy it, feel free, go for it, because the good thing about that is that if you ever want to, you can sell it and you can make like $25 million from 2,000 Robux, and that is all you need to literally change the way you can play the game. So yeah, overall, should you buy it? Probably not. Is it cool? Yes. I hope you find that helpful. Thank you very much for watching this video, and hopefully I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!